The pentad of power, the 5 pillars of function. Welcome back to Precision Anatomy. We are officially at Module 4 of our 36-part rigor series. Today we stop looking at the skeleton as a static object and start analyzing it as a functional powerhouse. Why do you exist in this shape? Why can you move, breathe, and survive trauma? It comes down to 5 primary pillars of biological engineering. The science. The skeletal system provides the structural support for your body's mass and absolute protection for vital internal organs. It serves as a sophisticated lever system, facilitating locomotion, acts as a dynamic reservoir for minerals like calcium and phosphate, and houses the hematopoietic tissue responsible for producing your very blood cells. It means that our skeleton is the high-performance chassis that prevents you from being a formless heap of tissue on the floor. It is your body armor, protecting your brain and heart from the chaos of the outside world. It gives your muscles a rigid anchor to pull against so you can dominate your environment. But it goes deeper. It is your internal warehouse for nutrients and the literal birthplace of your blood, T. Let's look at the rigor behind these pillars. Support. Think of your bones as the steel beams of a skyscraper. They manage the mechanical load of your entire body mass, distributing force so your soft tissues don't collapse. Your skull is a biological vault. Your ribs are a kinetic cage. They don't just sit there. They are designed to absorb impact and shield the software of your life, your brain and heart. Movement. In physics, a lever needs a fulcrum. Your joints are those fulcrums, and your bones are the levers. When your muscles contract, they aren't just moving skin, they are operating a complex mechanical system of displacement. Mineral storage. Your bones are alive with chemistry. They store hydroxyapatite, a crystal of calcium and phosphate, maintaining a delicate balance in your blood. If your heart needs calcium to beat, your bones provide the loan. Blood cell production. This is the most dramatic secret of the system. Inside your bones lies the marrow. Fun fact. Did you know the term marrow actually comes from the Old English word mearg, meaning fat or fatty tissue? It sounds simple, but it's a biological masterpiece. In an adult, nearly half of your bone marrow is yellow marrow, essentially a high-energy fat reserve. The other half is the red marrow, the relentless factory where every single red blood cell in your body is born. You aren't just walking around with a frame. You are walking around with a fatty, mineral-rich, blood-producing engine. For my allies who are taking notes on this 36-question journey, I encourage you to grab the full copy link in the bio. You're building the foundation. We've mastered the why and the what, but how does this function actually fit together? Tomorrow, we move to question 4, where we break down that topic. The architecture is set. Now we examine the stone. Stay precise.